What's up, Watchers? Magnus here, and today we are checking out the Regressed Mercenary has a plan. And yeah, if you want more content, there's always YouTube members and Patreon in the description. So yeah, let's freaking go. I know that name all too well. Oh yeah, sub Tony, sub Jonas. The Incorrigible. First episode. Yeah, first episode. And Violent Recluse. The Unhinged. And boorish successor to Count Perdium. Boorish. Sup, Defino. Is it Del? No, wait. No, Delphino. God damn it, my eyes are so bad. God. Cecil Perdium. Cecil. Nah, we're gonna call him Cecil. It's not Cecil. It's not a Cecile, it's a Cecil. How could I, the strongest knight in the north? I mean, I wouldn't need glasses. The problem is just my long when it's just small text. When it's just like really small text on the side here, like I'm struggling a little bit unless I go a little bit closer. I lose to such a weakling. What do you think? I spent a lot of money on this trap, you know. I mean, there are lots more chapters out now on Nintendo. God damn. Nice armor. Do you like it? Are you actually a dunce, Cecil Perdium? A trap? Do you mean to say that you knew of my plan beforehand? Not just your plan. The size of your army. Your spies. And even the forces who supplied these soldiers to you. I knew everything. I orchestrated it all. I know all about it. That's impossible. I never revealed this secret plan to anyone. So how on earth? How dare a weakling like you? Ow. Ooh. Yeah, not much nose left. Ah, shut up. Ugh. Come and attack us as many times as you want. Because I'll win this war. The next. And every war going forward. Do you like it? Getting killed by someone who you just made a trap? It's definitely not so nice. Yeah, wasted. Do you know why? It's because I have a plan. Damn, dude is young. Thought it's gonna be older. The Regressed Mercenary has a plan. Original story Gold Hung. Drawing JJJSSS. 1 year ago. Near the Perdium territory in the kingdom of Lithuania. What's going on? I'm alive. The fuck? Wait a second. Did we just see the future? That's impossible. Just moments ago I was killing my enemy! Why am I here? Wait a second. Why am I thinking I was dead? I killed someone! Nah, we're in a completely different spot now. Okay, who killed you? Because you were supposed to lose that battle? Wait, did you lose even after knowing all that? Or was that like a future? Damn it. Ooh. Blood fountain. Our battle has finally come to an end. Mercenary King Cecil Perdium, one of the 7 strongest men of the continent. Okay, that is a completely different person than I thought I was gonna lose that other guy that he beat. Or that he seemed to beat anyway. Not the search history. Not the search history. This defeat marks the end of the war. The noble knight, one of the 7 strongest men on the continent. Aiden. Any last words? None. My only regret is that I couldn't see my revenge through. Go ahead and kill me, you dirty bastard. The Mercenary King, one of the 7 strongest men on the continent. Cecil Perdium. You arrogant fool. I didn't think that you were the successor of the fallen house Perdium. You left home after your sister died, I heard. How does someone from a different kingdom know that? How could I not? There was a point when I searched for you everywhere. Because we joined forces with Duke Delphine. To destroy your family. We. There was someone else behind House Perdium's downfall, aside from the Duke. It's typical for him to hear this right before he gets reincarnated. I mean, right before he goes back in time or whatever. It would be a wasted effort to explain it all to someone who's about to die. So let's put an end to this. I swear. You bastard! Oh, I thought it was going to be like, I swear if I ever get a second chance, I will kill everyone. All of you. I'll never forgive you. Do as you wish. Holy fucking crap. That's a lot of blood. That is a lot of blood. Dude chopped his head off. I get that, but like, yo, that is more blood than he has in his body. He beheaded me then. And I definitely died. What you found out? But here I am with my head still intact. And you're younger, right? Did he only go 1 year back in time? Nah, I didn't. Nah, way more. Was it all a delusion? Now that I look at myself closely, I look much younger too. Yeah, you do look much younger. Have I been captured by some mages as their labyrinth? Yeah, I do like how he's not immediately going there like, oh my god, I go back in time! Like a lot of freaking MCs. Oh my god. This is me when I was 16. Yeah, because I can tell when I was 16 by looking at my hand and my face. Are you fucking kidding me? I would have no idea. Have I been captured by some mages? Those arrogant fools! I'll make them regret letting me live. Young master. Huh? I know you're up already. Come on out, will you? What? Why is he sweating? Is he scared? Ricardo, a soldier of House Perdium. So dude's like, oh my god, I must be dreaming. Shh. Huh? I'll let you live if you answer my questions. Well, I'm 16 to 6 days, so I can tell the difference between being 16 or 16. I get you. I'll let you live if you answer my questions. What I'm saying is that, would you really know the difference when you were 18, 17, 16, 15? I mean, okay, you are changing a lot depending on that, but like, would you remember exactly just by looking at yourself? No, you wouldn't. Or perhaps I won't. Young master, it would make more sense if if it was like a memory, he remembered exactly when that happened. Sure, but like looking at himself, no. Gotta remove the info. Yeah, young master. This is too much even for you. This is ridiculous. What are you even doing? How could he be this calm when he's being threatened? You don't remember him? What are you saying? You fell asleep earlier after throwing another tantrum. What? Me? Tantrum. Falling asleep. Did you sleep so hard that you forgot? I didn't see the info, so I'm not sure. You were insisting on leading the charge against the orcs yourself. Against the orcs. Or do you mean the one I read out? Wait. You said I fell asleep after throwing a tantrum. Me? That's ridiculous! Grab your things, will you? I'll wait for you outside. My things? Where are we going? Where else? Back to the Perdium territory, of course. I don't know anyone who would know how old they are by looking at their hats. Yeah, definitely my line. Definitely 12. Yeah. Where else? Back to the Perdium territory. Have you gone mad, Master? What? Say that one more time. Pardon? Perdium? You mean my family's territory that was ruined? Hey, that's harsh, sir. You mean my ruined territory? Hey! Yeah, I know it's not like the Ritz, but it's not that bad. This really is the Perdium territory. But why does it seem fine? I saw with my own eyes how everything was burned to the ground. Did you have a nightmare or something, young master? I know we are poor, but you can't say that our territory is ruined. If your father hears about this, he'll disown you. Oh, you wouldn't believe how much certain whatever. Hey! I'm gonna just stop reading! Jesus, who wrote this? Dang. He'll disown you. Is this a dream? Is this a fucking dream? Ow! Oh, no, definitely not a dream. Ow! So it's not a dream. I look younger. And our territory still stands. This must be a nightmare. Which must mean... Okay, he did figure out pretty quickly, though, that I have returned to the past. Or, hear me out, it's an illusion. Like, this is not where I would go first if I got beheaded or killed. I would be like, damn, did they fuck me over? Is this an illusion? Might not be a dream, but I could still be an illusion. Hallucinations. That I have returned to the past. As a child, I resented my family for being poor. Nice, I'm an adult now, no more school. Me, I'm gonna try the most difficult to read text without even knowing I did. What? What's up, Jeremy? Morning, Jeremy. My immature behavior born from a sense of inferiority often led to unfortunate incidents. I wanted 5 mates, not 3! And as time passed, everyone in my family began to avoid me. Damn, I didn't even try it, Nicolopoulos. I'm not even gonna try it. Eventually, I ran away from home, unable to handle the criticism. It's not fair! And years later, I became a mercenary. I survived countless battles, building up my skills and reputation. I then returned to Perdium to make up for my past mistakes, but... It was perfect. Damn! Maybe I'm not too bad. By the time I arrived, our territory already lay in ruins. I mean, the name kind of reminded me of Milo Yiannopoulos. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say. And so I lost everything. But it's all still here now. My precious people. My precious time. How ludicrous that I've been brought back to the past. I feel like bursting into song, but... it's... Yeah, basically, it's 12... yeah, 12:18. We have the same time, Jonas. It's too soon to celebrate. 7:18. Damn, so it's like evening for you, Jeremy? Or is it morning? He told me earlier that we were here to fight orcs. How could I ever forget this day? By the end of today, most of the soldiers of this expedition will be dead. At the time, I insisted on joining the forces sent out to eradicate some orcs that have been sighted. Norway. German. Norwegian. Yes, Norway. At the time, I insisted on joining the forces sent out to eradicate some orcs that have been sighted. Only 3 orcs were reportedly seen. Yeah, there's way more orcs, right? Or they're huge. Wait, those are orcs? Which made me believe that I could lead our forces without any issue, despite my lack of experience. But in reality, more than 24 orcs showed up. So let me guess, you're gonna do the exact same thing this time. Just that you have more experience. Makes sense. Causing our forces to be nearly wiped out due to my stubbornness to lead them. But the orcs didn't have a particular strategy, so we should be able to win if we start preparing right away. Yeah, but like, will they listen to you though? Like, you're a child who is supposed to have no experience. Why would the soldiers be listening to you? The problem is that no one will listen. Yeah, no one will listen to the spoiled brat they believe it to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a big problem. The fuck is that? Did someone throw? Huh? What? I find it's fun in some anime goblins are a little kid like menaces who... I mean, that wasn't goblins though, that was orcs. Rape, kill, and laugh, and some others, they're just green humans. I mean, sometimes they're nice, other times they're gangbang. Orcs! The orcs are here! Yo, those are... Wait, we're already seeing 4 of them. Not 3. Already? Did they actually charge in this quickly? I don't know. Yeah, we don't have much time, do we? So the time you were going to use to get your soldiers on your side is just gone. Get back in formation! Stay calm and get into defensive formation. Scoven, Expedition Commander. Ah! Oh, shit. Damn it. I wasn't expecting this at all. They managed to ambush us when we weren't ready to fight. And there are way more orcs than what we were told. At this rate, we'll all be wiped out. Commander! Behind you! What? I said behind you. Commander! There's a Towa! Not an Odachi! What does that matter? Well, a Towa! Huh? That's 2 very different goals. Nice save. Well, didn't you just like throw yourself into the attack now? Huh? Master Cecil. You do get that you went back in time and you have none of your skills that you had previously, right? You might have... Sure, the techniques, maybe, but your body's different, so it will feel completely different from what you just experienced. So the technique won't be all there, and also, your power is pretty much gone, right? You haven't been training that much, I'm guessing, if it's a spoiled brat. And he still did that. How? 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 I'm gonna say it again. How? I need explanations. Explain yourself, MC. Ugh, suppose I can't use mana yet. Wish I wasn't back even earlier in time. You are the commander, aren't you? What? You know that? As you should know by now. Sword techniques are not based on power or talent. Well, at least not that much. I mean, I'm not talking about just talent or power. That's not it. And he has talent and technique or whatever. The problem I'm seeing is that his body is different. He would have to get used to the different weight in his body, the different weight or the strength he has to lift his sword. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. It would be completely different. Master Cecil, hand it over. Pardon? So that means it's plot. I mean, it's just that talented, I guess. Hand over the right of command. Also, how freaking sharp is that sword to go through that orc's arm? And he just said he has no mana. Dude just used sashimi knife. Just saying. Really, it's called plot armor or fiction logic. Hey, he can still explain himself. Hand over the right of command. I still hope that he's gonna explain it, although maybe not. And then again, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Hand over the right of command, please. What? The right of command? This is ridiculous! Even for him, our soldiers are dying as we speak. Well, I did just save your life, so without me, you would be dead. No. What? I just saved your life! This isn't a game, you know. I can't just hand over the right of command granted by his lordship. Even to you, Master Cecil. This is no good. Then again, I guess I would react the same if some spoiled brat demanded the right of command all of a sudden. Yeah, he's got a point. But then again, you did save his life. I'll take over here, so please fall back. You do not have enough experience to lead the soldiers. You do know I just saved your life, right? Did you think that was luck? I've read this or seen this somewhere. I don't think this was the same though. You leave me with no choice. Oh, shit. What do you think you're doing? Killing the orc. Duh. Throwing the sword in its eye. Duh. Or the head. Duh. Or the heart. Probably the... If I had to guess... The eye. The eye. Let's go. Was it the eye? Am I right? No! God damn it! So close. Just a few centimeters. God damn it! What? How did he hit the orc's vitals? Probably luck. Scoven, was it? Do you know what's most important in a battle? Trust? Camaraderie? No one can win a fight if they're cowering in fear. You need a fighter spirit. Just like mine. You just got lucky. Woo! Wait. That bend on that sword though. There's something wrong with this sword. Turn it to rubber. So he can't really command his soldiers, so he's just gonna kill the orcs himself. Yeah, makes sense. Damn. Nice keel. Nice keel. It's like the spoiled brat who just threw a tantrum and can't really pretty much only or basically use a sword and just like, yeah, let me just kill all orcs. Come at me, orc bastards. I mean, you would think he has been hiding his powers, like, yeah, but why is he showing it now though? Because if he doesn't, you guys are dead. I'll kill you all. They have weak skin. They have weak skulls. They have weak skin. They have weak bodies, in my opinion. Like, the sword just like... And it's not like he has mana. And it's not like he has special strength either. I'm thinking. I can get that he has, like, great technique because he's supposed to be, like, one of the... Or was supposed to be one of the strongest in the future, right? Or one of the Mercenary Kings or whatever it was called. But still, like, body different. I guess it's just that. I guess it's just that talented, huh? Just chops them up. Am I dreaming? Even I can't move that fast, and I can use mana. So how is that frail young master able to? Yeah, frail young master. He was supposed to be a frail young master. I can tell that he's already exhausted. Okay, I mean, most people would be. After killing so many orcs, but he's dodging with minimal movement. Okay, I do like that though, like you using just his technique to not, or to use as little energy as possible, and going straight for the vitals, which is a single swing. Nice. He's like a sword master who can't use mana. Okay, or perhaps even stronger than that. Isn't that weird? Is this all you got? I'm just getting warmed up. Come on. And you call yourself the warrior tribe? Try harder! Yo, now he's... oh, shit. Now he's insulting them. They're all going after the young master. He's not running away, is he? Commander! What on earth are you planning, Master Cecil? Isn't it kind of obvious I didn't make them follow him? He managed to rush in by himself and draw all the orcs toward him. But he's just running out. But he is just running away now, is he? Besides, he's running toward the cliff. Hold on, the cliff. He's not gonna sacrifice himself, is he? He's gonna jump off. Yeah, because it's not like he's gonna jump off the cliff and grab hold. No, don't tell me. Everyone, raise your shields. Have you a favorite color for orcs? Pink. We're following Master Cecil. If you're a competent leader, Scoven, you must have realized what I'm trying to do by now. I'd love to take them all down by myself, but my stamina won't hold up. Probably. But this body is so damn weak that I'm moments away from collapsing. Okay, I like that though. I like that he's not just going to like own everyone. But all of you should be able to manage this just fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the best orcs are from Lord of the Rings. Clear winner. Dang, we got him now. Nice, you figured it out. Perfect. Dude, why are you jumping off so far though? Should have just like jumped down and then... The way he jumps, there's no way he will fall into the cliff to stab it in. Now. All units! Push them off the cliff! Couldn't he have just used energy to just... I mean, he still had some energy left. He could have just used his speed to go through the orcs. And they would have let him through, and then they could have pushed him off. Was it I mean, it's epic, though, for him to just jump off and then stab the cliff. But the way he jumped off, he wouldn't be able to stab the cliff. Not immediately, anyway, because he was jumping the other way. He was jumping away from the cliff. Ah! Push him off! What the fuck is he? Dude, there is no fucking way he jumps that way. Unless he can use force push to like... And he doesn't even have mana. How the fuck did he... Dude, you saw that jump, right? There is no chance in hell. Maybe he would be like on the bottom here. Somewhere. Able to stab. Because he would have jumped and then fall. Like... Bullshit. I call bullshit. We did it. We killed all those orcs in one go. Poor droid. Master Cecil! About time. Can someone help me up? Also, this dude was... He just said that the body was about to, like, fall apart, right? Not fall apart, but, like, he was so exhausted that he couldn't even move, almost. And my dude jumped off a cliff, stabbed the sword into the cliff, and now he's hanging on by one hand. Where did all this... And I get it, I get adrenaline, okay? But like, dude was supposed to be exhausted already. And now he's smiling? Where's the panic? Where's the like, God damn it, help me up! My fingers are starting to twitch! Hurry and take my hand. How the fuck am I gonna take your hand from there? You expect me to lift myself? Yeah, this makes more sense. I can't. My body won't move anymore. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, he was exhausted. He just barely held on. Okay, I can accept that. But why was he smiling though? Master Cecil! Cecil? Cecil! Cecil, get up! Cecil? Elena? Mother is gone now, isn't she? Thanks, Cecil. What's wrong with you lately? You're the worst. I changed quickly. These are memories I have of Elena. Cecil? Huh? I'm begging you. Please come with me. Where? What? Dude, how did he survive a fall off a cliff? That looked like it was high. The orcs. He landed on the orcs. And you know how soft orcs are? They're like trampolines. I'm alive? I guess they managed to catch me. How? You fell. Was that a dream just now? My whole body hurts. I guess I'm to blame for pushing myself to the limit when I can't use mana yet. Yes. The pain makes me feel alive, which is nice, but... Young master? You're awake! Of course, busty maid. Huh? Belinda. Belinda. Do you have any idea how worried I was? I told you the soldiers can take care of the orcs. Huh? Huh? She was not expecting that hug. Huh? What? What? How? You wish you had some. Goodness. What's gotten into you? Did you do something wrong again? No? I'm just glad to see you. Glad to see me. Belinda was my personal tutor. She was always on my side, no matter what trouble I got into. I was always grateful for her. But she went missing when the Perdium territory was destroyed, so I was never able to see her again. Belinda. I didn't think I'd be able to reunite with her. We see each other every day, you know. I should let Belinda know about what's going on. Or maybe it was nice to Belinda since she acts like that, I guess. You gonna tell her what's going on? Belinda, I've been sent back in time. I will change things. Yeah, sure. Listen closely, Belinda. House Perdium is in danger. Oh my god, he's going in there. What? How do you know that? You see, I died but was resurrected, and dude actually went there. Dude actually said it in like the second chapter. He just like, what? Sure. You did nearly die at the hands of those orcs. No, not that time. What? No, what I mean is, you know, you are the one in danger rather than House Perdium, right? Why the fuck am I in danger? You keep getting yourself in trouble. You really What? Locked up, you insubordinate. She doesn't believe me. This is hopeless. Of course she doesn't believe you. Good grief. What if you hadn't been able to attend the upcoming festival because you were hurt? Festival? What festival? What? The festival. I guess you remember the festival. You haven't forgotten about it already, have you? Lady Elena has really been looking forward to going with you. Why are you using this when it's his sister? Wouldn't it be great if you two made up and became close as you used to be? That's right. There was always a festival around this time of year. You think so? I didn't care about the festival at all in my past life because I was too traumatized from the expedition's defeat. When is it? Let's see, it's in about a week. A week? He's like, plenty of time to train. I only need 48 hours. There was a particular day that changed my life before. Are you in here, Cecil? A memory that tortured me my whole life. Is it now? I'm begging you. Please come with me. In 1 week's time, Elena will die. Elena. My poor sister. Yo! She did not expect that. Like, are you trying to stab me in the back? My what? Oh, attacked! Guards! Guards! Huh? What are you doing? You're pranking me again, aren't you? Aw, I missed you. Ah, you're being gross. Let go. Dude's gonna have a sister complex in this series, isn't he? Just because he lost his sister in the last one. What the? Was she always this strong? I only came here because Belinda asked me to stop by. What was that? Did you really think I'd forgive you that easily? Why? Huh? Forgive me for what? Forgive me for... Dude doesn't even remember. It was like, how many years ago? God dang. Hey, did I tell you to get out of my sight? Even the sound of your breathing is annoying. Don't tell me you already forgot about shouting at me like that. Sorry, don't remember that. I said that? I knew Elena and I weren't close in my past life, but it sounds like I was the worst brother ever. I'm sorry. Master Cecil actually apologized. I heard he was beaten up badly by the orcs. Did he get hit in the head? Hey, I was the one who beat those orcs. Everyone keeps saying I was beat up, but... as if. They brought you back on a stretcher, you know. I wasn't beaten by orcs, I was beaten by the cliff. Whatever. Yeah, you guys just laugh. Laugh it up, huh? Laugh it up while you still can. They're just the same as I remember them. Why did I waste my life like that before? The festival held in 1 week's time. In my past life I refused to go with Elena when she asked me to join her, because what happened to the expedition had ruined my mood. That was the last time I saw her. Elena's corpse was found alongside those of her guard knights, horribly slashed to pieces. I wasn't beaten by orcs, I was beaten by this author who decided to not give me more blood armor. Yeah. I should have gone with her. I mean, you can do that now. May we come in? Who? There you are, Lady Elena. Jamal, guard knight. Philip, guard knight, okay. Did anything happen? I told you to wait outside, right? We apologize. But the servants have asked you to oversee the supplies for the festival preparations. Huh? Why would Elena be in charge of that? You would know since you were always horsing around, young master. But the fact that a young noble has to do this kind of work shows just how slim our workforce is at Perdium. Is that right? I didn't know things were that bad for House Perdium. I should get going. Take care of yourself. Then again, I guess I didn't care about these things at all back then. No wonder I had no idea. I'll help too. Dude, she's in shock. First she gets a hug, then she gets an apology, and now he offers to help? Who are you? And what have you done to my brother? Like, she's gonna say it, right? The young master's offering to help. Maybe he really did get hit in the head. Nah, that's not right. Okay. At least they don't think you're an imposter. Could be worse. I'm telling you, I can help out. Go away. You're going to make everyone here feel uncomfortable, Cecil. It can't be that bad. Why won't you let me help? You're helping by staying out of it. Just stay put. Oh god. I mean, that is the best thing though. Like, damn, I'm helping by staying out of it. Well, you're the one who said it. Elena's corpse was discovered in the slums pretty far away from the festival grounds. I mean, she was lured out there or dragged away against her will. And in order to find out what was going on, I need to look into the state of things at the castle. Also funny when the MC gets reincarnated as someone or time travel where the guy there is a dick. They try to be good people. Yeah. Basically. Master Cecil! You are. I mean, the best example of that is definitely Trash of the Count's Family. Awesome novel. I mean, the manhwa, not as good, but the novel, woof. Peak. Old Man Fergus. Old Man Fergus! You are safe. What relief. I, your loyal knight, came running when I heard the news that you had been beaten down by orcs. Stop bringing that up, will you? I didn't get beat up by... Perfect timing. Cecil's been acting strangely because he just woke up. Would you please take him back to his room? Of course. My terrible reputation is such a pain. Oh well. I guess I have to try and find out what I can during the week. Fergus, there's a training hall in our castle, right? Take me there. Pardon? Why the training hall? Because I want to train. Everyone's gonna be in shock again. Who are you and what have you done to my brother? This way, young master. Yo, he didn't say anything. He was just shocked. He's just like, this way. Huh. Wait, it's in such good condition. I should be able to train here just fine. I never even dreamed of such a nice training hall back when I was the Mercenary King. I took care to keep this place up to shape, just in case you wish to use it one day. Damn. Damn. So basically his entire life, this dude has been keeping the training hall clean, and you didn't even use it once in your previous life. Well, you may have gone astray. I know it won't be forever. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't be forever. Dude, it's just like, sorry, but it was actually forever. Ah, shit. Don't tell me he was holding out hope in my past life too. Of course he was. Of course he was. Which makes this really sad. I see. Live a long life, old man. Dying is the worst. What? Ha! You speak as though you have already lived a lifetime. You are as sharp as ever. I was actually brought back to life after being killed, you see. Dude, he's gonna tell it to everyone, and everyone's just gonna say, yeah, sure, sure. Please stop. Please stop. It's not even funny. Anyway, you can get going. I'm going to start training now. I shall be nearby. At this age, I had thought that everyone around me was my enemy. I will say this though, like, why wouldn't you need someone to train you? I feel like the old man would be good. I mean, of course you don't need training because you're the Mercenary King, but if I was the old man, he's just like, dude has never trained in his life, and now he wants to train by himself. Shouldn't I help him train? Just say. But really, I just wasn't looking. Yeah. So far, at least 3 people are on your side. A week, huh? The son of another nobleman was blamed for Elena's death. And this forced Perdium into a territorial war, which ultimately led to his downfall. In other words, Elena's death is the trigger for our family's ruin. In that case, if I save her, I can save the family. I'll just have to make things right, starting with this. For now, I need to train my body. Dude has 1 week. How much can he possibly train? I guess he can. He should probably focus on mana. The problem is that I don't have much time. At the very least, I need to be able to wield some mana. Yeah. Mana is probably like the fastest way to get stronger. Mana is a supernatural resource that allows humans to go beyond their physical limits. Most people have difficulty detecting and drawing in mana. But even amid the chaos of war, I was able to train with mana. The key is to connect each particle of mana floating in the air. It's not easy though, I can't feel any particles! Can you guys feel any particles? Can you like close your eyes? Just like, can I feel any particles in the air? I can just hear freaking bees floating in there, or just stupid flying on the window. And wind it all and wind it all up like a ball of yarn to condense it. I've survived thousands of battles, making it easy for me to create a mana core. But if that were all, I would never have become one of the 7 strongest men on the continent. In my past life, I happened to come across the first half of a magic tome, which inspired my own technique. If you add more mana cores, oh, okay, 2, 3, to the core all humans are born with, binding them together. This seems sketchy, like doing it immediately when you don't have any mana. Your power can increase dramatically. I guess 3 is my limit. I managed to create 5 in my last life. Well, this technique allows me to unleash explosive power. It used up an enormous amount of mana. You didn't have any mana! This was the problem that led to my defeat against Aiden. Okay. He charged in with an order of knights when I had already depleted all my mana. If we had fought one-on-one, I would have won. This technique has always been unstable, but it'll do for now. Let me guess, he's gonna find the second tome later on in the series and he's going to perfect the technique. Right now, time and youth are on my side. Next time, I'll be the one to decapitate you, Aiden. Aiden! I'll make sure that Duke Delphine knows no mercy. And everyone hiding behind him will all see the guillotine above their neck, or crushed by my hand. 1 week later, the day of the festival. God damn, we just skipped a week. Where's the training arc, though? So, how much have you changed? Look the same. What? Does he look different? I don't get it. What does it say? Holy guacamole. What? Wow, you're actually here. What's gotten into you? I never thought you'd ask me to go to the festival with you. Well, everyone from Perdium should enjoy the festival, right? Didn't one guy always say last stream Dragon Ball Z Gravity Chamber solves every problem? Yes, pretty much. But he only had a week. You've been acting really strange lately, and he didn't have a Gravity Chamber. I heard he did nothing but train all week. What's so strange about the successor to a House of Knights training? You never cared about anything like that before. You even told Father that he's irritating and that he should hurry up and hand you his title. Oh my god. What was wrong with me? I preferred this side of you. It's like you're back to your old self. So what made him change into the asshole though? If he wasn't always an asshole? That's what I'm wondering. In the past week, I've realized that my actions are already changing the attitudes of the people around me, as well as the future, little by little. Both of you keep an eye on the young master, alright? We can't have him cause a fuss when we have so many visitors in town. Don't worry about it and leave him to us. While the overarching flow may stay the same. Overarching. I can't predict every little change I cause. While I may know the future, it's up to me to use that knowledge wisely. I have to adjust to every situation as it unfolds. Check. I'm ready. Fuck. 3 bread. We're good with 3 bread. That was fun. But it's the same each year. This is a bit predictable. I wish there was something new to do. Nothing has happened yet, and the festivities are almost over. It's because I'm with Elena. Would you like to go somewhere else then? Here we go. A friend told me that they are doing something new in another neighborhood this year. How about it? Really? Yeah, that doesn't sound sketchy at all. I'm blaming you if it's not fun. It's like, so this is it, huh? So it was you two. You traitors. I mean, they can't actually be showing these faces, can they? And she's still going with them. This is just his imagination, how he sees them. Because they are traitors, I guess. Would be kind of weird anyway. Jamal and Philip, Elena's guard knights. Yippee! I've been in charge of her safety ever since she was a small child, making them the most trusted individuals of the Perdium territory. In the past, they were said to have been killed while trying to protect Elena, but... So it was you two. How do you even know? It could actually be a new activity there, right? A new... thing, I guess. And they can then be attacked. How do you know they're traitors? You traitors. Oh, I know. The look. The faces. Probably. Ride! New ride. New attachment. We're here! There's nothing here, though. We're here, huh? Oh, there's nothing here. Who would perform here? It's so dirty. Well, I suppose they're not ready yet. I'm sure they'll start setting up soon. Don't be ridiculous. There's no way anyone's performing here. I see. It might look like any other abandoned street. But they place obstacles in the way to block all exits. Dude, it is not hard to climb those boxes and then just jump over. Okay. Craters. It's not hard to just climb them and jump over. Do you see how easy it is to climb that shit? But they placed obstacles. What obstacles? You can basically just jump, 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 and you're out. It's clear they set this up. Let's go, Cecil. But my lady, we've come all the way here. Shouldn't we at least give them a chance to set up? No thanks. Like I said, we must be in the wrong place. Do you work out? How are you so strong? Excuse me? My lady. Ow! Why don't we stay for a while? Dude, what is wrong with your face? At least try to hide your resentment. Philip? You two are acting strange. You don't say. What's wrong with you? Good grief. We didn't mean to scare you, lady. It's just that we accepted a very good deal. Dude, you've been her guard her entire life. What kind of deal could you possibly have gotten? A deal? His face is cursed. Oh shit. What kind of deal? Von Helsing, is that you? You fulfilled your end of the deal, I see. Frank. Of course we did. We brought Lady Elena here, just as promised. Let's get this over with. You brought someone else as well, though. Is that not the Count's son as well? I don't believe he was part of this deal. He just followed her. We'll throw him in for free. He came along like a fool, unaware that this would become his grave. You sold us out, Jamal. Did you really think you would get away with this? You should worry about yourself, you know. The two of us just have to run far away from here. We're sick and tired of this miserable place, where we barely scrape by and are constantly attacked by barbarians too. We're not the only ones desperate to leave this place anyway, right? Shh. Well, he's a goner. Huh? That doesn't excuse you selling us out. Holy crap, that's a clean cut. I guess that was mono. Has to be. My dude did not just use technique to cut a person into with armor. Right. Jamal, you fool! How could a knight lose against that weakling? Weakling, you say? Impossible. That was quick. Dude didn't use long for that. Now use the force. Come back to me, my darling. Are we sure this is Count Perdium's son? I was told he had no combat experience or training whatsoever. That's what he looks like, at least. They might have been caught off guard, but he did take down 2 knights in mere seconds. And his attacks were infused with mana. Cecil, what's going on? Nothing you need to worry about, you sweet thing. Elena, just close your eyes. Let your brother handle this. What? Go to sleep. Is he gonna like knock her out? Go to sleep, Elena. Go to sleep. Cecil? Yeah, go to sleep. It was like, sorry, Elena, I just can't deal with this right now. You go to sleep. Cecil, rest here for a moment. Oh, thank you for saving us the trouble, young man. You seem quite different from what we were told. We were going to kill these two ourselves. Have you been hiding your abilities? What does it matter? 3 enemies. The 2 next to him will be easy, but... yeah, that guy's powerful. The one in the middle has much greater levels of mana oozing from him. I have to keep this fight short. Let me ask you this. Who hired you? Well, does it really matter? You're going to die in a minute now. I'm just curious. Well, I didn't expect you to answer me right away. So, a little bit of torture won't hurt, I guess. What? But you'll want to talk soon enough. Shall I take him down? No. Keep him alive and dice him up. Make his father lose his mind with grief. The more pain they were in, the more exquisite their corpses will look. Yes, sir. Dude, he is going to wipe the floor with these 2. Dead and dead, right? Huh. Oh my god, it's a bomb! No, it's a candle. It's just a candle. You should be able to tell it's a candle. So... cringe. A firecracker. That's not a firecracker. That's a candle. You fucking moron. Can't you see the difference between a candle and a firecracker? Huh. Stop playing dirty little tricks. What would be the fun in that, though? Ooh! Okay, that's a nice block. Although it is hard to block like that, though. You see, if you block with the sharp end and the heart just stabs himself. If you block with the blunt end, then you can do it better, though. Like, you need to be strong to block it that way without cutting yourself. There is no fucking way. Okay, that is badass. Although, how is he not cutting himself, though? Is he using mana on his arms? It's a really badass technique, though, but like, is he using... How is he not cutting himself on the biceps? Unless he is cutting himself. Woo! pulled it out there. Just pulled it out. Nice. Okay, that's insane. Huh. The choreography here is insane. I love it. Woo! Not bad. So he blocked it on his back again. Yeah. Now that's a better block in my opinion. Like it's not with a sharp end. He can use the power to just hold it with his back. Although, what the fuck is this? Oh, how can he have any power in this when he doesn't even hold a goddamn hilt though? Okay, they should at least have like drawn it as him holding hard down on the hilt here. How did the sword even stop it? Are you kidding me? He managed to block me from that position. I mean, that is impressive and all, but like the more impressive part is that you didn't do more damage when he's not holding the hilt. When he's just like letting it lie inside his hand. I hid my presence completely. The choreography is so good. Dude, so close. So close. Cut his pipe. Oh, now he's getting serious. Huh? Ooh, nice block. Double wielding. Dual wielding. Double wielding. Dual wielding. That was surprising. If I had any less mana, my head would have gone flying. Bastard, I slashed at his neck. But he managed to block most of the damage with his mana. I don't know how he managed to learn this strange style of fighting at such a young age, but... it ends here. He'll die here regardless. Oh, will I now? Will I now? We'll see. We'll see about that. That was surprising. You can't beat me with that amount of mana. You'll die here regardless. He's smiling. Oh! Okay. That is... dude, the freaking choreography here is... I just can't say it enough. It is so good. Like, it's not just that he has insane body proportions right now to do that kick. But that wouldn't make much sense unless he stabbed the freaking swords into the ground, giving him way more power to use with that kick. Oh my god. God tier fighting choreography. God tier. And it still didn't do that much damage though. But like, dude, I told you. You can't beat me with that amount of... What happened? The force of his attacks has increased somehow. He shouldn't be able to get through my mana shield. Did he send mana inside you with the kick? Did he penetrate? Did he penetrate your defenses? I didn't know back then that Elena was killed by someone else. So it was you. What are you talking about? She's alive right over there. He'll pay for this. You were the one who knocked her unconscious! I haven't done anything yet! Third core released. What? How did you amplify your mana by that much? Doesn't matter. Ah! Getsuga! He's fast. Dance! Woo! This probably has some of the best fighting choreography I have seen in a webtoon. Do you guys know of anyone who's better? This is ridiculous. My hands are throbbing just from blocking his attacks. Even if you amplify your mana, you shouldn't be able to become this much stronger. And your blade is about to crack. I've never even heard of a technique that amplifies your power so drastically. He's a monster. It's like he's a different person entirely. Bon! God! Woo! Insane. Yeah, now we're gonna talk. Don't you dare. It's about to like swallow a pill. Shall we continue where we left off? I guess not. Sister still just lying there. To Mississippi? What? Who hired you? Now we can make this painless, or I mean less painful. Your death, I mean. Or we can do this all day. What do you think? What do you want? I won't let it end like this. Huh. I'll at least finish the girl. Die. No, he won't. MC just gonna... It would be so bad if he got to throw it, but MC just stopped it with 2 fingers, like... Oh, this thing? Just stab him in the thigh. Or just stop him with mana threads, I guess. Badass. How about a deal? Why can't I move my hand? Stop playing dirty tricks and answer my question. If you do, I'll withdraw my sword. Strings made of mana. I can't move. When did he prepare this? Options: painful or more painful. Saying this to the guy who can't talk anymore. MC, oh, you can't answer. Then I choose for you. Yeah, of course. Someone with your level of mana handling should be able to patch themselves up, right? Unless your mana core is destroyed, of course. What? Right. You ready to talk? My mana is dispersing. Yeah, I'm just making a few cracks. Have you lost your mind? The mana reflex could lead to an explosion that takes out the whole neighborhood. It would be suicide. That only applies to the unskilled. I can make it work. You can make it work. Bastard, he's not bluffing. I'll die. Talk. It was Count Desmond! Count Desmond hired us. He said that he needed an excuse for House Perdium and House Digald to go to war with each other. Is that right? So it was Count Desmond's doing. In my past life, Duke Delphine always left their dirty work to less powerful houses that were under his influence. How dare you hide behind someone else, you sly bastard. And that's why you were tasked to kill Elena. That's right. You said you would... Huh. What? What are you doing? You promised to let me... Nah, I promised to stop stabbing you, but then I stabbed you again. What? Do you fear death now that it's your turn? When you spent your life killing so many others? Killing me won't change a thing. I've already made sure House Digald has a reason to start a war. Do you really think anyone would believe a good-for-nothing like you? The territorial war will destroy House Perdium regardless. Let me tell you this. I've actually died once before. And come back to life. Things will be different this time. Because I know the future. I was yes, I promised you that, but did you ever keep your promise? Ooh, damn, huh? Yeah, bit cliche though. Bit cliche. Bit cliche. Huh. Did we pinky promise on it? No? Huh. There's your answer. Dude, you knocked her unconscious. You shouldn't be sleeping. It's not like you used the technique to make her sleep. Why is she snoring? Son of a bitch. Ugh. Yeah, you overdid it, huh? Damn it. Releasing the 3 mana course was easy back when I was the Mercenary King. I refuse to pass out now. Is this it? In my past lives, I discovered other corpses alongside Elena's as well. According to that bastard, this must be. Sup, David? Welcome back. County God's son. We need to burn this place to the ground. He and his guard knight were both killed. So they shut them up this way and blamed Elena's death on them. Time to set this place afire, alight. As soon as this is discovered, a territorial war will break out. I need to get rid of these bodies. Yeah, here we go. I won't let things go the way you planned. Like I said, just set it on fire. Not like we have any way of figuring out people's identity when there is no body. Now, who is that, though? Dude was about to faint. Dude basically, nah, I can't faint, I need to fix stuff. And then he went into the house, found out the conspiracy, burned the house down, carried his sister away, and he's still not fainting. What happened to the exhaustion part? I can rest in my bed. I can rest when I'm dead. If there's one thing I think they're doing a bit weirdly in this series, is that you make the MC seem like he is out of energy, and then he suddenly gains energy. Oh, the assassins sent to Perdium failed. But you sent Frank, the strongest member of the intelligence unit, and even bribed their guard knights. How could you fail to take out one little girl? It wasn't the girl that was the problem, sir. You underestimated the job, didn't you? This was all Cecil Perdium's fault. Yes, he uses reverse psychology. Oh, I'm about to faint. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Cecil, you mean that lost cause? You must be aware that Cecil Perdium is notoriously useless. So much so that no information on him was even required. What kind of excuse is this? He was completely different from what we knew about him. He's been hiding his power. He killed him. And it wasn't even close. It's as if he is a different person altogether. Doesn't make any sense. But there shouldn't be a problem in giving House Perdium justification to start a territory war with House Digald. I have made sure of that. Please give me one more chance. Silence! How can an intelligence unit fail to find out enough about one insignificant brat? Do you have any idea how much time has been wasted due to this failure? How dare you ask for another chance when you fail to succeed in such a simple task? Get rid of him! Silence! So, you'd like a second chance, you say? I will destroy Cecil Perdium. How? I will have him taken down in a duel. Here we go again. The MC is suddenly powerful again. I know the perfect candidate. The perfect candidate. I mean, the one thing I am mostly impressed with in this series so far is the fighting choreography. Especially the fighting choreography that you just basically saw. It was freaking god tier. Although you didn't really see all the details, but you know what I mean, that fight. His name is Kane Loges. Logs? How do you pronounce that? Kane Logs. Kane Logs. I think it's Logs. Lodges? Kane Logs. Logs? Yeah, let's just go with Logs. Unless you guys are not fine with that. He is well known for his overwhelming strength and massive build. Or we can just call him Kane. Making him the greatest in terms of brute strength, despite his young age. Okay. I can confidently say that no one in the north is able to best his sword. On top of that, Kane happens to be Cecil's cousin, so it will be easier to stage their encounter. Have you forgotten that Cecil just killed the strongest person in your freaking unit? And you sending another child? God fucking damn it. If you fail once more. What? You'll kill me? Seemed like you were gonna kill me anyway. That will be the end for you. They real take a name from random noble name generator. Logs. I will not disappoint you. I mean, sometimes random name generator is pretty good though. You just need to find the right name for it. You just don't pick like the first one that comes up. Perdium Castle Training Hall. I would say they used the random noble name generator and they picked the first name that popped up. That's what they did. Pardon me, young master. Pardon me, young master. Your meal is... What? Is that Spider-Man? Huh, that's badass. Strings. Good. This will do. Dude, if I was that old man, I would be like... So, he wasted his entire or most of his life not training. And now he's been training for a few weeks. And he has this much talent? Dude, could have been invincible if he just trained from when he was a child. Although, I mean, he kind of is still a child, kind of, I don't know. Huh? You wasted your entire youth. What? Oh, old man Fergus. Pardon me, you were so engrossed in your training. How did you do that just now? Could you explain it? Oh, this? It's just a string made of mana. It's a mana thread. It's a way of using mana by forming it into string form. It's a technique I used every day back in my past life, but I'm not strong enough now to use it very well unless I make one of my mana cores erupt. But if I minimize how much mana it takes by just making one single thread, I have no problem using it with my current mana capacity. Oh, that's creative. And it's just like one long thread instead of many threads. I thought I had dealt with mana for a long time as a knight, but I have never seen anything like this. Ah, it's my own creation. You like it? Up until recently, he wasn't able to use mana. He never even trained. Yeah, he's like, this is it! He never even trained. So how did he come up with the idea to use mana like thread? Talent. Did you have something to tell me, old man? Oh, actually, I came to thank you. Thank me? For what? Thank me? Thank you for protecting Lady Elena. Protecting my sister. Shouldn't that be something I do regardless? Don't thank me. I only did what anyone would have done. Let us go eat! A few days passed after the incident. The rest of the festival was cancelled. Guard knights attempted to sell the Count's daughter, making this a serious issue after all. Everyone thinks I'm lying when I tell them you saved me. Go tell them, will you? Doesn't matter. Just let them be. They won't believe me anyway. Jamal and Philip are trying to do something to you, weren't they, my lady? I always thought there was something fishy about those two. Belinda. Elena survived. I was able to stop a territorial war from breaking out for now. But I'm sure those bastards will continue to target House Perdium. Always, you know, when a terrible person does something good, everybody praises them. But if a normal person or a good person does something good, it's like, yeah, it's fine, it's okay. I won't be able to stop them by myself forever. I need to gather up a force of my own. Pardon me. I should get an idea of our finances first, I suppose. Yeah, what is under that? It's empty. Wait a sec. Is that stale bread? It's all we have, Master. Oh my god! I was joking! I was joking! Yo, it's not even... It is not even stale bread. It is like one freaking piece of stale bread. One slice! One slice! But this is supposed to be dinner. It is your dinner, sir. Young master. How the fuck am I supposed to grow with this? Belinda, why are you serving dessert first? Dessert? Dessert, you know our territory can't afford things like that. We demand compensation! We demand compensation from House Perdium for the losses incurred by cutting the festival short. Compensation! 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 Bring out the person in charge, you rich bastards! Care nothing for us commoners! Please settle down, everyone. Wait, what's going on? I thought this might happen. You must be aware that many of the merchants in our territory rely on the tourism from the festivals throughout the year to make their money. Damn. They're that poor. Until last year, it was just enough for them to get by, so... It's no wonder they're so angry about cutting the festival short. I had no idea we were struggling this hard. This is bad. The merchants are bound to get violent if things go on like this. Old man Fergus, what are the soldiers doing? Send them out and have them keep the peace. We don't have any. What? Wait. What? Most of them have gone over to the post by the monster forest to rebuild it after the last orc attack, so... Darn it, so they're all over there. Because of the barbarians to the north, the soldiers of Perdium are always at war. Northern Fortress, Battlefield, Monster Forest, Perdium Castle. And to the east we have a forest from which monsters could attack us at any moment. We're short on both money and soldiers. Sup, COC Snake, Sup Snake. We're short on both money and soldiers. This is ridiculous! I need a word with you, Belinda. You're managing my allowance and everything, right? How much do I have? How is MC and his sister still ignoble? Because they are noble in title. Let's use that to calm down the merchants for now. But you don't have any. What? Don't you remember? You used it all on potatoes. What? Potatoes. You don't have any. You don't have any! Huh? Why not? Don't you remember how his lordship cut you off because you kept wasting all that money? Oh, yeah. Wait, so I have absolutely no money at my disposal right now. Nothing. Not even a single coin. Lend me some money. I don't have any. Then how the fuck are you working for me? With love. What? I don't believe that. Damn it! Ugh. No money. No soldiers. What does this territory even have? Without any capital, I won't be able to do anything despite my knowledge of the future. I need to secure some funds first. Don't we own some caves? Some mining, maybe? Some oil? Dig for oil? Wait, so the parents still... I mean, it looks like it. I haven't heard anything different, so the parents should be somewhere in the castle. What can I do? Can't remember whether there was anything worth any money in our... Young master! Belinda is richer than the noble she's... How? Her clothes are worth more. Hey! Ricardo! What is it? What's got you in such a hurry? This is bad! Young master, Cain is looking for you! Who? Cain. Okay, so you do remember Cain? He's like, it would be funny if he just like, who? Cain! Am I supposed to know who that is? Wait, so Cain is beating up my god. My guard commander, what the fuck? Why though? I don't see the point. Ugh. Ouch. Well, there's certainly power in his punches. So, heard you were looking for me? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Young master. I mean, I would think they're alive. They talk like they're alive. They just like, they're nowhere to be seen. Like, shouldn't the dad like show up now that his guard commander is being beaten the shit out of? And his son's supposed to meet this guy? There he is, the man of the hour. The fuck? Dude, you are not my age. Hello, cousin. What kind of face is this? It looked like the guy from Beauty and the Beast. The fuck was his name again? There he is, the man of the hour. Gonna make a man out of you. What? Hello. Oh my god. Hello, Cain. Oh. I remember that face now. Gaston. Yeah, Gaston, that's him. Who is this young shell-looking motherfucker? Hey, the successor of Count Logs, who has been allied with House Perdium for many years. Cain Logs. Cain Logs. God fuck. Can't decide. Back then he was my only friend. Your only friend? This guy's your friend? Nah, there's no fucking way this guy's a friend. Also, look at him. Look at his head is way too small for his body. What happened? How much steroids? Could be that father gives the territory to his son and daughter while he's life in another. Yeah, that could be it actually. That could be. That should be it when he's not helping. Back then he was my only friend. He just like left everything behind, left all the debt to the children. Oh. And enemy. Your only friend and enemy. You're right, Jeremy. Because Dawn had at least a better look in this guy's Oh no. Napoleon looking asshole. What happened here, Ricardo? Well, we came to investigate because we were alerted of a commotion at this pub, but we arrived to find Master Cain with one of his guard knights. He recognized us and asked us whether the rumors about you, Master Cecil, were true. So Commander Scoven told him about what exactly happened. How dare you lie to the successor of House Logs. I can't pronounce it. Logs! But then this happened. Hey now, you can't say it like that. It's just that this old man was blathering on about how you managed to take down orcs all by yourself and even took care of the treacherous guard knights. Yeah? And I was just beating some sense into him. It wouldn't have happened if he hadn't told me such blatant lies. That's right. This is what Cain was like. He always treated me like his underling. Whenever he came to Perdium, he would cause all kinds of chaos, and he would use my money. No one was able to stop him, since I was practically subordinate to him. But no one actually looked down on Cain. Unlike me, plagued by my sense of inferiority. Cain was always praised for his overflowing confidence and charismatic demeanor, befitting of a successor. Oh, he doesn't have the looks, though. I was always compared to him. Oh, I can't believe I was scared of you. What? Nothing. What have we here? He should have attacked me already by now just for calling him a liar. Some time ago, at Logs Manor. What? You want me to kill Cecil? If you succeed, my master will support House Logs wholeheartedly. Taking down a fool isn't a problem, but Cecil is the successor of a noble house as well. How do you expect me to kill him? It will be easy to manage if you simply challenge him to duel and make it look like an accident. It will simply look like a petty argument between two young noblemen. I will accompany you, disguised as your guard knight, to advise you, so there is no need to worry. A chance like this does not come by every day. I never expected anyone to ask me to kill my own cousin. Let's get going at once. What is up with his ear, by the way? Are they trying to get him out of the picture before he becomes a problem? Because he seems to have changed lately. In that case, what are you waiting for? What are you doing anything, huh? You ought to bring me everything you prepared for me. Everything I'm prepared. Which would be what? The festival was cancelled, wasn't it? And we ought to celebrate and lighten the mood. How's that make any sense? We were always in agreement when it came to things like this. I don't have any money. Isn't that right, friend? Dude is just like, what are you talking about? Oh! Don't tell me you mean that. He always ordered me to be getting booze and women when he came by. As if I would do that now. I only did that back then because I didn't want you to beat me up again. So whenever you came by, I had to use all of my money to accommodate you. And don't you remember how his lordship cut you off because you kept wasting all that money? Dude, he's just like, you owe me money. He's gonna be like, you gotta pay me back. He's just like, and I'm gonna need rent. What? There it is. There it is. It's like, my money cow. A way to make money. Hey, Cecil. Huh? Talking to me? If you get what I'm talking about, hurry up, will ya? Can't you see that I'm waiting? Oh, sure. No problem. But there's a but here. Like, when are you gonna pay me back? Before I do that, don't you owe me something? Lots, actually. What would I owe you? Are you kidding? All those things you asked me to prepare, I paid for it all, right? Pay up! With interest. And everything. I'll run it to 1,000 gold? Excuse me? 1,000! All of that would hardly be 100 gold. Besides, you did all that for me because you were so grateful that I was your friend, right? No. It's called a friendship fee. Friends do not have fees. They're like, no, what are you saying? Time to harvest his organs. Yes, time to harvest his organs. Dude, if you don't pay up, I'm gonna sell you on the black market. As a slave. You call that friendship? As if I was just being... As if I was just being your lackey. So hurry up and pay me back before I crush you. I need a lot of money right now, you see. Boom! Holy crap. It is on! Has he gone mad? Huh. Look at you talking back to me because I loosened your leash a bit. Seems like you're fooling yourself into thinking that you are actually strong now, just because you went around lying about defeating knights. You're nothing but a useless leech. No wonder everyone in the north calls you a lost cause when you go around telling lies like that. Get a grip, will you? You do know that this is not allowed, right? We are not dueling right now. Friendship fee. What? You have never paid a friendship fee, Tony? Friendship fee. Whoa. Nice dodge. Dude didn't even try, just like... Huh. Oh. Is that supposed to hit me? You little... I thought they were gonna duel. Guess not. Huh. The fuck? Hmm? Ah! Yo, it looked like he was going to do something after blocking him and just like... That did not look like that was gonna happen. Are you alright, young master? Get up, you blocked that punch. Oh, he's pretending. He's pretending to get a duel, I get it. Stand back, Lord Cecil. How dare you? What's going on? Did Master Cecil actually... Did anyone see what happened? I see. So they're going to make this my problem, huh? So that's what you're up to, huh? Okay, two can play that game. How's my acting? Excellent. You made it look like Lord Cecil is the one at fault here. This is more than enough of a reason for you to challenge him to duel. This is my chance to gain a powerful supporter. I need to impress him by succeeding. If you succeed, my master will support House Logs wholeheartedly. How is him punching first supposed to end up? You know what? Ignore the logic. This is my chance to cut off our useless alliance to House Perdium. He's about to throw the glove and Cecil is gonna throw it first. How dare you attack me for trying to confirm whether your dishonorable lies are true? Cecil, I challenge you to a... Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't. You beat the MC in public before. Why? MC beating you any different? He's so stupid. He's so stupid. I challenge you to a duel, Kane Logs. Now, the money on the line. You insulted me, the successor of House Perdium, in front of my people, and tarnish our nobility by assaulting one of my knights. You don't intend to back out, do you? You chicken? I always knew you were a fool, but I didn't think you would dig your own grave like this. Alright, I accept your challenge. Why? You didn't even hear my condition. Don't blame me if you end up dead. Dead? Sure did. I think so. Ricardo. Oh, yes. Bring all the merchants who are protesting by the castle here at once. Yeah, he doesn't have the brains. Tell them this is a chance for them to make a lot of money. Oh, we going betting! Betting on the match. Let's go. Oh my god, my back. My back is killing me. With the festival suddenly cut short, and the festive mood dying down, there must still be a few tourists left in the territory who haven't left yet. Let me guess, he's going to like pretend he has a hard time fighting him to make them bet. Tourists eager to spend their time and money. And if we were to hold a grand event to entertain them, everyone could make dough. A duel between Lord Kane and Lord Cecil. Bet everything on Lord Kane. We finally get to see that nasty good for nothing get what he deserves. 3 for the price of 2. Get it here cheap. Take a look at these wares. Place your bets here. Form an orderly line. I would say to Belinda, get a loan and then bet all on me. Place your bets. She doesn't have any money though, Jonas. I mean, I guess she could maybe take... Don't you need to have money to get... Lord Kane, Lord Kane. I guess she could kind of get a loan sharks. But bet everything on Lord Kane. There's no doubt he'll win. I see what we're doing here. I see what we're doing here, making everyone bet on Kane. Well, I will bet on myself. How dare you make a mockery of this sacred duel? Let me warn you that even if you surrendered, this blade will not come to a halt. Why the fuck would I surrender? You're the one in trouble here, dude. Right. This must be what you bastards are after. Now then, since we have enough of a crowd, let's start. Wait! I don't think this will be much of a wager. What? Well, not a single person has bet on the young master, so... I mean, the outcome is obvious, right? How could that good-for-nothing ever hope to defeat Lord Kane? Someone plays a hopeless bet. Even your people are against you. Well, I'll bet on myself. What if you change the wager? Let's beg on how long Lord Cecil lasts. I will bet on young Master Cecil. Boom! Let's fucking go! I want to bet on my brother too. Woo! Whole bag of gold! Wait, how much money do you have, sis? Holy fuck, is that your entire fortune? Lady Elena. This is enough, isn't it? Please remember that I tried to stop you. Please remember that I tried to stop you. Oh, this is more than enough. What a waste of time. Now then, get ready. I'm older than you, and it would look bad for me to charge at my little cousin, right? What? You could have the first move. Come at me. Bang. Who cares if you are older, huh? I'm gonna kill you again. That sword, dude, though. The power behind that body of his. Should be a little bit struggling, right? You can't act like you have a reputation to uphold. Why would he do that? Why would he grab the... What the fuck? Is he trying to like cut him with the other side of this? What? Look, Lord Kango, a single hit will be enough to take anyone down. Well, you have to hit me first. Huh. Oh no, shouldn't we try to stop this, my lady? My brother will take him down. Trust. What? Did he forget where the hand was? I think he tried to slash him with some other part of the sword. But yeah, kind of weird. It's too late. Whoever the opponent, as soon as they cross swords with Kane, they've fallen into his trap. What do you mean? Bludgeon him. That's how that sword is designed. Once they experience his overwhelming power, okay, then what? They get consumed by the thought that they have no chance to counter his attacks, and only focus on evasion. Dude, what I don't get at all, by the way, is that this dude here, he saw that our MC beat up not only 2 guards, not only 2 assassins, but also the best fighter in his unit. And now he is sending a child, and he is not expecting him to lose. Am I missing something? This is the dude that stood up on a tree, right? Looking over him, telling them what happened. I just don't get it. The opponent ends up tiring themselves out, leaving an opening, okay? And meeting their end. The thing is, though, our MC is not using any energy at the moment. That is how Kana has always won. Look at the effortless movement here. You think this dude is using much energy to dodge his attacks? He's playing with him. You're dodging like a cute little rat. Looks like you did improve. Navi, mind, assassin, guy. Naive. Then again. Why is dude using that that trick where you like throw the baseball bat around? Why? Why? What good does it do to use the hilt? You've always been good at running away. Doesn't make any sense. Why would you? Why? Why? Ugh. How the fuck? He threw it. Ah! Oh no, he got... Oh, I see. He got him in the... Okay, now you're a bit in trouble though. In the air. Can't dodge. Young master! Oh no! It's over for you, Cecil Perdium. Why does it feel like Cecil wanted this though? It's time for you to die. This is just gonna easily land though. Superhero lander! I really did mean to go easy on you. But you went too far. What the fuck happened now? Did he land? I guess, wait. Why would he let him land? He is mid-air. He could throw his sword at him. He could run, hit him before he lands. Did he just fucking let this dude land? Bro, if you miss swing at him with blade, what make you think that can hit him? Oh yeah, he's pissing me off too. Either he's underestimating him, which he probably is, or he has horrible technique. He's just an idiot. Well, game, set, and match, I guess. That looks deep. Is that blood blue? He gathered his mana into his legs to jump back. That technique of yours, you must have thought you were the greatest swordsman because everyone bowed to your brute strength. But really, it is a horrible technique and no one should ever use it. Burn it. I'll help you face the truth. You are nothing. You can't do a thing! Wait, didn't I just cut him? Where's the cut? I saw blue blood. I saw blood, right? There was blood there. Oh my god. The embarrassment of getting kicked back. And then he's gonna get stabbed, right? Or just... Let's Beyblade! Spinning it round like a speed of sound. Levi! Is he stepping on the sword? Oh! Where's the strength now, huh, buddy? Die. Is he showing that he could have killed him? Because I don't think he killed him. Although it does look like he slashed his neck. Probably like a small cut. Or did he actually kill him? I don't think he did. That would surprise me. Nah, it doesn't look that deep. But then again, the duel is probably not over. What was that? Lord Cecil has improved so much. What if he wins? I shouldn't have bet everything on Lord Kane. My entire savings. See? See? My brother's best. My brother's the best. You see now, Belinda? It would be so funny if this was just like, holy crap! What is happening? I can hear stuff, but I can't fucking see. I heard something about Cecil. Are we winning? My wounds are shallow. He could have cut me much deeper. Don't tell me he held back. When did that bastard get so good? When I actually started trying. You know what? You bore me. God damn. Holy fuck. He just like tossed his sword away. He's just like, I don't even need my sword against you. It's no fun when our skill level is so different. I'll use my bare hands going forward. Yo! Yo, if you... How could you embarrass him more? Dude, if you're still fighting and you're still owning him, you know, like, what? You know what? You're still not at my level. Let's tie a hand behind my back. Maybe even two. What? I feel like I need to teach you a lesson now. With my fists. So. Let's play, shall... Yo, that's not a good technique though. Like, what is my dude doing with his finger? Is it making it like over here? Dude, you're like... There? In? This is a fist, bro. That's not a fist. That's not a fucking fist. That was... I guess it works, kind of like... Dude, what the fuck is that? I would just unalign myself. What did that? Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Badass move. Badass move. Teach me a lesson? That's right, you don't stand a chance against my sword. So I thought I'd switch to a good old fist fight. Isn't that your forte? In exchange, I'll bet you twice the amount of our original bet. 2,000 gold on me winning. Unarmed. 2,000. But it's a duel! I think his middle finger is just abnormally wrong. Possibly. Dude, what? Why are you surprised? Why are you You saw this dude kill one of the most powerful people in your fucking unit. And you thought this kid could beat him. I don't know. What's wrong with you? Why would he challenge Kane to an unarmed duel? I never thought I would be grateful that Cecil Perdium is out of his mind. Fate is on our side. Alright, go ahead and place your new bets. An unarmed duel between Lord Cecil and Lord Kane. What do you mean new bets? More bets? Bare fists. There's no way. Bet on Lord Kane again. Wait, didn't you bet everything? What the fuck are you betting? It would be foolish to try and beat Lord Kane in a fist fight. You know. Only reason Cecil is doing this right now. I mean, sure, he's mad at Kane. That's sure. But like, the real reason he's doing it, people betting more money. People betting more money. Him winning more money. It would be foolish to try and beat Lord Kane in a fist fight. But still, maybe this time. See why the assassin leader called assassin. Oh, right. I guess so. I'll bet on Lord Cecil. They're betting their houses, yeah. I mean, some people betting on Cecil at least. A fist fight. Don't make me laugh. You can go ahead and fight without your sword. I'll be using mine. I'll use mine regardless. Huh. Okay. That bastard, get your sword, young master. He's like, I don't need it. Yo, Sis is just like, he doesn't need it. He does not need it. My brother is gonna own him even without his sword. Even if that dude has his sword. That's what I hoped you would do. You really do need a beating. You're just not on my level, dude. What kind of technique is that? What kind of foot technique is that? In real life, even a fist fight with this too, then MC had no chance. So there are weight classes for a reason. I mean, not exactly though, Jonas, because in this, I mean, in the real world, of course, we don't have mana. But since he has mana, he can probably use mana to punch him more powerfully. And also, there are spots on the body where you can do a lot of damage. With technique, I mean. Also, just kick him in the nuts. Just kick him in the nuts. Dude's over. I don't care how big you are. Kick a dude in his nuts hard enough and he done. He done so. Also, like, an uppercut to the chin like this. Power. Doesn't really matter how big you are if you get much power behind it, just saying. But the thing is, dude isn't tall enough to hit this. Did he jump? Did he like jump with his leg? Is that how he did it? Because there are a big height difference here. What the hell? How is he able to move that fast? I told you, didn't I? You're not on my level. That was amazing! Lord Cecil might actually win at this rate. Might actually win. Yo, he is wiping the floor with him! I can't believe someone bet against Cecil. After seeing this. Like, god damn it. Get up. We're just getting started. It's fun to see that he could have ended this, like, immediately. But he's just playing with him. Just keeps playing with him. Oh, no. Come on. At least try. Doesn't even feel like you're putting your back into it. You never even dared to look me in the eye before. You always did as you were told when I visited. Ooh, that's a good technique. Throw. Ugh. Locked his legs. Threw him to the ground like that. Oh shit, knee to the ribs. I need to kill you for my family's future. Oh my god. Mura. You still think it wouldn't do damage in real life, Jonas? If there were such size differences, you would still have damage. I can clearly tell you that. It doesn't matter how big a person is. If you punch them in the nose, it's gonna break. Okay, well, this is Cecil's secret. Man's heart. But would the other dude have a big advantage? Of course it would. Why on earth? Am I losing? I feel bad for your father. Ugh. Count Logs lent House Perdium a helping hand until my family was at the brink of ruin. And all because he is friends with my father. And yet his son has other intentions entirely. What are you talking about? Ruin? I mean, your family is not that good, but ruin is a bit much. A few years ago. You're sending aid to Perdium again? I know Count Perdium is your friend, but we hardly have enough for ourselves. Why do you keep pouring funds into a territory that is headed for ruin? It's a complete waste. Why would you go to House Perdium's aid merely days after returning home? Don't go, father. Why do you keep helping House Perdium when everyone is against it? It's called honor. I have no special reason. Damn. Damn, I have no special... Okay, I would have been kind of pissed at that as well. Dude, father, why are you throwing our kingdom... Why are you throwing our territory away for another territory? Why? What is your good reason? I don't have any. But we are friends. Yeah, but we are friends. You have no real reason, but we are friends. I mean, that is a real reason though, kinda. Although you are putting your friendship above your territory and your family. Did he stop? I hope you've learned your lesson. Get up. He's gonna try and take the hand and then throw him. I've lost. No. He actually gave up. I thought he was still gonna try and stab him. Is this the start of a change of character? Dude, I did not expect that dude to become friendly. Is he actually gonna become friendly? Lord Cecil won! You still owe me 2,000 gold though. He did it! This makes no sense! Ah, my money! Cecil won! Woo! Kane! How could you back down at the smallest setback? Smallest setback. Smallest. Look at this dude. You call that a small setback? He can't even open his eyes. What the fuck? Who? Oh, it's you. Where are you exactly? I'm here. Still can't see you. What do you think you're doing? Whatever. I'm done. What? You weak little brat. Now, who might you be? Let's get down to business. You owe me 2,000 gold. Business? Everyone listen up. This man has offered to buy all of you beer and steaks in Kane's stead. What? Beer and steaks? It's been so long. Long live Master Cecil. This is ridiculous. Take that back at once. This is what you owe me for losing this duel. You have enough, which, don't you? You still owe me my money, of course. 2,000 gold. 1,000 gold and another 2,000 for losing the bet. Oh, so 3,000 actually. That I didn't know. Don't even think of running away. Woo! Understood. You're just gonna leave him there? What if he runs? He doesn't have the... Yo, look at my dude. Just a small setback. He is all purple. They might as well call him Barney. My god. The next day, Cecil's room. His new nickname is Plum. Hmm? Ooh. 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 This should be enough to hire a small mercenary band. It's not a small amount, but it takes a while to make money. And those bastards won't wait for me. Yeah, you need to like get more money somehow. I have to go. My internet's dying. Your internet is dying. No, David, fix the internet. If I want to make big money with the business idea I have, I'll have to hurry. And why internet so bad, David? What is it this? What is it, Belinda? Why are you looking at my money? What? What will you do with all that money, Cecil? Bye. Bye-bye, David. Do you want some? Not at all, I'm just asking. It's obvious, isn't it? Where he'll use that money, I mean. What? Prostitutes. What? What do you think of me? Lady Amelia's birthday is coming up soon. Amelia? Who the fuck is Amelia? That's why you did all this, right? To buy her an expensive gift. It's so obvious. Wow, so he did all that to leave a good impression on his fiancée? Fuck, I have a fiancé. You forgot? I had other things in my mind. I have a fiancé! Okay, that is fucking priceless. Oh, he did it all for a girl. He did it all for his fiancé. I have a fiancé? When did that happen? Dude, her red... was that the fiancé? Was that a fiancé on the freaking picture there? Oh my god, she looked evil as... Wait, I have a fiancé? Oh, don't act all shy now. We know you're just pretending not to remember because we saw right through you. No, I actually don't remember. Count Leopold's daughter, Amelia, remember? Wait, Leopold? Isn't that the guy who betrayed you? Oh. That woman. Someone you don't want, okay. Amelia Leopold. A noble among nobles who is beloved by her people for her kind personality and humble attitude. But that is just a facade, right? Dude, why are you showing an apple? Is it like Snow White? But... yeah, but behind that facade is a woman who would soon be called a witch of the north for starting a rebellion. Also, she joined forces with Duke Delphine and led House Perdium to its demise. That traitor. When will father return, Belinda? His lordship? Well, it sounded like it would take at least another week. Okay, so he's just out of town, I guess. A week, that should be enough. I'm just going to stop by the Leopold territory for a quick visit. But it's not even Lady Amelia's birthday yet. Why would you visit her now? I got more reasons. To get some money. What? Get some money. Yo, why does Amelia have fucking spider on her face? That is Amelia, right? Where are these? Is that a piercing? Like, what the fuck is... why is there a spider on her chin? Or his chin, or whatever? No. Why is there a spider on her chin? Lady Amelia. Is she actually evil, or do you just think... ah, no. Dude, what the fuck? That's a Black Widow on her chin. If anyone has to go without shoes in my territory, let it only be me. Provide them with food and a place to stay at once. Dude, how long is that spider gonna be there? Is that a real spider? Yes, my lady. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who wants to marry a girl with a spider on her chin? Like, what? Is it an accessory? If it is an accessory, it looks freaking horrendous. Leopold's Manor, Amelia's garden. Is it gone now? You did well today, my lady. Amelia's garden night, but nah. Father has always forced our people to show him undying obedience. But the people are bound to support those who help keep them warm and full. The people are now on your side, my lady. This is bound to play in your favor when the next successor is chosen. Now, the spider's definitely moving. Also, it changed color. What happened with your duel against the strongest swordsman of the north? I apologize, I only lost in order to avoid drawing too much attention to myself. Sure he did. If I were to win, everything I do for you will undoubtedly be thrown into light as well. It is not yet time to reveal your fangs. My sword is yours, my lady. Of course it is. After all I've done for you. You cannot be weak. Dude, what is up with that spider? I just can't. I just can't. I don't get it. What about the company? You need to worry about the Actium company. All the materials House Perdium is using to rebuild the monster forest post that was destroyed by the orcs is being purchased through our company. We are practically collecting all of the funds Count Leipold sends to Perdium each year. We are also recruiting all of the soldiers and knights who have deserted the Perdium territory. Many of them are very skilled from their experience fighting against barbarians, so they're excellent assets. Good, but as I told you before, the company must appear to be an ordinary merchant group. We cannot have it be exposed before we have gathered enough power to... So... Did our MC show up? Pardon me? No, not yet. Your ladyship is resting. Who gave you permission to enter this garden unannounced? I have news from the gates. Lord Cecil Perdium has come to visit. Cecil? Why would that good-for-nothing come here? I mean, it's your fiancé. Well, you see, he's asking for... He said that he had something to discuss with you about your company. The drawing room. Hello, Amelia. Look at the drip! My dude oozing! Huh. Hello, Amelia. Could you get that spider away from your mouth? I just can't focus. How rude of you to visit without a word. Have you lost your manners entirely? Did I ever have one? Like, did I ever have manners? Your birthday is coming up, isn't it? I came to give you a gift. I got this from the company nearby and it smells quite nice. I thought I'd buy my flowers from there now. What were they called again? The Actium company. I'm unsure of what you're trying to say. Since you have given me your gift, I shall get going. Farewell. Amelia Leipold, sit down. Boom! What is this pressure? This fool could barely even look me in the eye before. Shh! Dude, what? Yeah, evil lady with a cat. What is this? Detective Gadget? I'll get straight to the point. I need some money. Give me 10,000 gold. What? How dare you just waltz in here and demand that much money from your fiancé? Is this the will of Count Perdium? Nah, it's mine. My father has nothing to do with this. I'm just asking you for money myself. Besides, you don't intend to marry me. And I don't intend to marry you. It might be possible for you to marry whoever you like if you succeed your father's title. Like that guard knight outside the door. But what if it were to get out that you have been secretly amassing your own forces here in Leipold, where the battle for the role of successor is so fierce? Shh. Lord Cecil. You ought to refrain from saying such things even as a joke. Don't worry, I'll keep it a secret for now, unless I leave this place empty-handed, of course. Oh, that won't be the case. But enough! It has been a while, Lord Cecil. Enough, the man who was always at Emilia's side. A man strong enough to challenge the greatest swordsman of the North, even at this point in time. If I die here, a territorial war could break out. Are you sure you can handle that? Of course. The young good-for-nothing lord who suddenly burst in and made a ruckus was killed at the hands of my guard knight. That is what the world will hear. Kill this man. As you wish, my lady. In that case, I'll have to get serious as well. Shall we play then? It's playtime. Playtime. What? You were so confident before. Well, shit. That was quick. Whoo! Just threw it as well. Oh, no. Is he gonna, like, perfectly just jump and kick him in the stomach? Yay! Out the window! Home run! Huh? An assassin, huh? You made a show of being polite, but then you ambushed me? You are terrible hosts. Come on. Does House Leipold have no sense of chivalry? Pardon me, but you are the one who was being rude first, Lord Cecil. Not only did you arrive unannounced, but you even made her ladyship uncomfortable, and that is enough to assassinate me, sure. Sure, that makes sense. Someone like that does not deserve to be treated politely. Not bad technique. I like spiders in our world, not in stories. I mean, I just don't get the spider. Like, why is it on their mouth? And why doesn't her people react to it? Huh? Wait a second. Okay, so he locked him. He goes forward to make him go off balance. He jumps over him. Huh. Nice move. Ugh. The fuck is wrong with this kid? I heard that Lord Cecil was nothing but a boastful brat with no skill whatsoever. But he isn't a complete amateur. What are you doing, Burnoff? He's just a brat. My lady. Hurry up and bring me his head. If you really are my sword, I will not disappoint you. Now come. Why the fuck would I come? Are you ordering me around now? Know your place. I was simply being kind, but if you refuse, I shall do as you wish. Well, that's pretty cool. First person. First person game! Ooh. You're trying to cut my hand off, huh? He's fast. Okay. Look behind. Go around. Look over. Cecil. How could someone who was such a spoiled brat match blades with someone as skilled as Burnoff? see you soon then, Tony. However... That's the same move as he used before. That move again. Ooh, let's go! Wait, did you fuck up? Ah, shit. That's not good. It won't work twice. Ugh! Fuck my back. Ugh! Huh. Well, luck it's a rapier though. Basically only good for slashing with the end of it. And stabbing. So you can just kick it. Nice. So he's using his mana to resist my attacks. You're very different from what I heard, Lord Cecil. I suppose you never know someone until you fight them yourself. Your swordsmanship seems to have come from experience rather than formal training. Have you fought barbarians so much that you have acquired their techniques? That might work in the chaos of a battlefield, but it won't work against me. Your bravado will only get you this far. Just as I thought, he is a difficult opponent. His short and persistent thrusts that aim for my head are messing up my sense of distance and timing. And in melee, our difference in stature limits my technique's landing. He's not an opponent for me to take on now in the first place. But you know, I don't have much time either. String. Mana. A string. Oh, nice move! Oh, you could have killed him though if you just like flipped it around. Although maybe you didn't want to kill him. Smacked in the head. Knee to the face. Oh my, dude, just the choreography. I just fucking love the choreography. Gets the sword, and while he flies with force towards you, you even step on his thigh before boom. Take him out. What on earth did he just? But enough. Oh. Do you have any last words? But enough. Not bad, but enough. Please leave the room, my lady. I can no longer guarantee your safety if you stay nearby. I am done holding back. Oh, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted. It's been a while since I've had such an interesting opponent. Damn. All I wanted was 10,000 gold. What was so hard about paying that? Look at the cat. Please. You better not drop me. How dare Cecil humiliate me like this? Who was it that leaked information about the company to him? Someone has to have informed him for him to know so much. The rumors about him defeating the orc, saving his sister from assassins, and defeating the successor of House Logs. Judging by what I knew about him, I was sure that the spoiled brat was either lucky or that it was all exaggerated. But maybe... Damn it. What are those guard knights I assigned doing? What do you think? He took them out. Or someone else took them out. Ah, Belinda. I guess Belinda's powerful, huh? Oh. Hello. It's been a while, my lady. House Perdium's maid? Why are you... Shh. Quiet. Okay, I didn't expect that, but like, okay. Assassin maid? W. Huh? Oh dear, I didn't think you still kept this disgusting spider on your mouth. Finally! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Yo, yeah, why would you... I am sorry. I am so sorry. But like, if you are supposed to be benevolent, right? And look like the saint of the... Why the fuck do you have a spider in your mouth? What? Back when the engagement ceremony was underway, I recall eavesdropping on a conversation between Count Perdium and Count Leopold. When your siblings tried to torment you with spiders, you turned it around on them and got your revenge by raising your own spiders. Oh, I see. Perhaps you're trying to overcome that trauma, or are you simply trying to stand out? Sorry, it really doesn't suit you, my lady. Yeah. Please do as I say. It would have made more sense if she just had the spider going up and down her arm or something. Like, her body. Then it could, like, move. But, like, just standing still on her chin was just weird. Weird! The air feels different. That's an enormous amount of mana. An interesting opponent, you say? That is something a lowly mercenary would say. How dare you call yourself a noble on par with her ladyship? I am a noble, though. You are the one speaking out of turn. You're nothing but a guard knight. Lord Cecil. And God. You are an insult to nobility, says the guard knight. Ooh. Bastard. He really isn't holding back. Slow down, will you? What the fuck is that grip? Ah. Fuck me. Lord Cecil. That attack just now will be your last. Or so you think. You actually fell for it. That's not Cecil's blood. And if it's Cecil's blood, it's just a little bit on the side. He turned his shoulder anticipating that I would injure him. Or did he let you stab him? Yeah. Or cut him. Nice. I cannot let my guard down at all. However... So... This match is not going to end with Cecil winning, isn't it? It's going to end with Belinda coming back with the hostage. This is the difference between me and someone who wields the sword for fun. Just as I thought. This is fun. He keeps the upper hand in great speed, close range, repeated jabs. And is able to block all my physical counterattacks. I have no chance of winning against this man, whose style of fighting makes you feel like his sword never leaves yours. Not with the amount of mana I have now. Although that is the only thing holding me back. What a shame. I suppose I'll have to take him down now. There's something you don't know about. And that is my mana technique. Third core. Released. Did he still block it? Nope. Lord Cecil. How did he suddenly amplify his mana mid-battle? Enough! Woo! Oh! Give that a millisecond or less, and that sword will be through his brain. Woo! Take it. 10,000 gold or whatever it was you wanted. Take it and leave. Damn. Huh. You think I am going to just walk away with 10,000 gold now that you try to assassinate me? You try to kill me even after trying to assassinate me? Dude, 10,000 gold ain't gonna cut it no more. Add a 0. What? Add a 0. What a pain. You should have handed it over when I asked nicely. Goodness, isn't this a bit much for a lover's spat, young master? We just had a small disagreement, that's all. But I have some unfortunate news for you, Amelia. Yeah, here we go. Like, 10,000 ain't gonna cut it no more. It's 20,000 gold now. Nah, that's little. That's little. Dude, she tried to kill you. Just double it? Ah, that's not enough. It's 20,000 now. It's like, you think I'm fine with 10,000? You tried to fucking murder me! Add a 0. I'll be like, that's not gonna cut it no more. Add a 0. Add a 0. That will bankrupt me. I don't care. You try to murder me, bitch. Oi! Oi! Oi, Tony. Dude, the cat. The cat! There's something with this cat. Is it a person? Duh! Ah! I apologize, my lady. He was much stronger than I'd expected. It's my fault for failing to gather more information on him earlier. He was able to suddenly release as much mana as an upper level knight. Cecil Perdium has changed. Shall we report this to Duke Delphine? Ooh! You will do no such thing. Watch your mouth. Don't you understand how powerful the Duke really is? If news of what happened today gets out, we'll be cut down immediately. The reason I joined forces with Duke Delphine without my father's knowledge is because he promised to fund the rebellion I've been planning if I help him bring House Perdium to ruin. As soon as this gets out, my siblings will kill me. If he knows about the Actium company, he may find out about my secret pact with the Duke as well. Cecil must die, no matter what it takes. Understood. What was his physical condition like? He has small injuries all over and I managed to leave a deep gash on his shoulder. And since he used up a lot of mana, it will take him some time to recover. However, if we cannot leave any evidence, you cannot make use of House Leopold's knights. I know. But that is what the people we have been training are for. Don't tell me. The Wildcats. The what? High School Musical. We're all in this. Wildcats? Oh no. The most elite order of war orphans and those without status or names. The Wildcat Traffickers. Oh, so not the basketball team. Of course not the basketball team. Send them here, pick a dozen who are most talented at wielding mana. I see. That gorge is the only path that links Perdium and Leipold. It is a perfect place to get rid of someone in secret, as the place is not visited often and out of the way. I'll get them ready. Cecil. You will have to play with your life for humiliating me. Pay. You will have to play. You will have to pay with your life for humiliating me. All I have to say is that you don't think Cecil has seen this coming. You think he's an idiot? Is it Amelia? Are you sure you're alright, young master? Don't worry, Fergus. I'm fine. The wound is very deep. I'm doing alright considering how I overexerted myself. The 20,000 gold I got from Amelia is more than enough to rebuild our territory. I practically saved us a few years' time. It would have been great if I had been able to kill Amelia too, but that would lead to a territorial war. I felt like my grudges put House Perdium in danger. We're busy enough fighting off the barbarians to the north, so it's best for me to retreat for now. Amelia will have a difficult time making her next move simply because I know about the Actum company. I'll use you as much as I can this time. Yeah, but like, you do get that she's gonna try and kill you, right? Right? What is it, Belinda? Everything turned out the way you wanted, right? You told me to take down the guard knights if I hear any sounds of battle in the room. And that I should take Lady Amelia hostage once she emerges. I guess so. I ordered old man Fergus to do that, though. Young master. This must be the aftershock of releasing the third mana core. It's not as bad as last time, but I can't have this happen every time I use this technique. I need to hurry up and find a way to increase my mana flow. Belinda? Your mana flow is all tangled up. Yo, is she gonna like fix it? Whoa. Ugh. My bound up mana flow has unraveled a little. Only someone well versed in mana could do this. Belinda. I heard that my mother recruited her, so I knew she couldn't be an ordinary maid, but just who is she? I wonder why someone so strong settled as a maid in this small town. But it doesn't hurt to have more powerful people in our territory. We are only getting started after all. Young master. I trust you, so I will help you with whatever you do. So please tell me why you went to Lady Amelia, asking for so much money. I needed money, and the only person I knew with money happened to be Amelia. What? That's all? You broke off your engagement and everything for that. What if Count Leipold hears about this? That's alright. Amelia won't be able to report this to her father. You trust me, right? I mean, sure. Won't you at least tell us what you will use this money for, since we walked into danger for your sake? A birthday gift. A what? The monster forest. We will kill all the monsters. We'll fix it. I'm going to reclaim the monster forest. You can't, young master. Every count of Perdium since your great-grandfather has tried to reclaim that land, but Fergus, what about the thing I requested you to do before we went inside the castle? Young master? The person you are searching for was where you said he would be, but Are you sure you want him? He was rather... As long as he's alive, it's fine. We'll head there at once. We have to go back to Perdium. Where do you think you're going with those wounds? Belinda, do you really think Amelia will just let us leave after what we did to her? Oh. She would try to kill me in order to make sure I don't reveal her secret to anyone. I mean, of course he would know that, but, like, you're injured, though. I'm a good fighter, you know, and Sir Fergus is a knight. I can take care of anyone. That's very reassuring, but that's not your responsibility. You are a different kind of fighter. I need a frontliner. And that's who we're about to meet. Come out, come out! This place, are you sure it's not abandoned? This is the address. Ugh. Dude, how do you know this guy? Is he your teacher? Who are you? Who dare wake me? Are you sure this is the person you're looking for, young master? He looks more like a dying invalid than a frontliner. He's the one. You must be a bored nobleman. Stop wasting my time and leave. Oh, wait. The former Ratatosk Mercenary Group Captain, Gillian. Damn, look at his eyebrows. You can barely see. I've been dying to meet you. Ah, wordplay. Dying to meet you. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. The Ratatosk Mercenaries. But that's where... The Ratatosk Mercenary Band was notorious for its members being experts in any weapon. Though it was disbanded in the past, their bravery is well known among any knight, even though they were mostly active abroad. It is? And the captain of that mercenary band was... I haven't even watched Shangri-La Frontier, to be honest. Gillian. I'm here to see you. Woo! Nice throw. Chill, you guys. It's fine. I see. So you know me. What do you want? Please stand back, young master. He's not in his right mind. Eternal punishment. I know of a cure for the incurable disease your daughter suffers from. Have I piqued your interest? A high fever, coughing up blood, and red blotches in the form of flower petals spreading all over the skin. The disease was given its name because those who suffered from it were similar to prisoners undergoing cruel punishment, eternal punishment. Rachel! Rachel! It's not too late. In my past life I tried to recruit Gillian as well, but he had already passed away. Apparently lost all hope when his daughter died and took his own life. Judging by the state of his home, he must have used up all his wealth to try and find a cure for his daughter. All that's left are his weapons. Father, it hurts so much. Please just let me die. Rachel. I don't have any time to waste. Let me begin right away. You need to leave, young master. I don't know what you're trying to do, but this can't be solved with strength. Even the priests have called this a punishment from God because they cannot cure this disease. What can you possibly do? I can fix her. Young master! Let me just... get ready. You said that you trust me, right? Here, take this. Get all of the medicinal herbs I've listed on there. Hurry. This is for mercenaries who wander without a home to return to. Knowledge is closely connected to their survival. While eternal punishment may be an incurable disease for now, a cure is found for it in the future. And I know it. It was quite the subject of gossip for a while, since it was so simple to make. Thanks to that, I still remember it clearly. The only problem is that it uses up an incredibly expensive ingredient. So I needed money. Fairy's Blessing. Cut up Fairy's Blessing along with medicinal herbs and pack it into a jar before pouring liquor over it. Shake it up well and let it sit for a moment. A moment. What is a moment? Before adding the rest of the ingredients. Here you go. Give this to her. Dude is just like, yeah, I'm desperate. not even gonna question it. Drink up, sweetie. Come on. Come on, you can do it. That was fast. That was really fast. The red marks. They're disappearing. Rachel, did the medicine really work? Rachel? It's as potent as I expected. But how? Even divine power didn't help. The divine power used by a priest can't heal everything. It just helps to strengthen the body's regenerative qualities and helps it overcome illness. It's very different from getting to the root of an illness. Does that mean that my daughter can truly get better? Dude, she's already better. I fixed her. A month or two. Okay, fine. It's like okay, it's not just like drink. She's fine. Okay, I like that. That is actually a process. That's good. And then she should be fine. What do you require of me? You must have come to me for a reason. But all I have left is this useless body of mine. If you wish for me to become your dog, I shall bark. If you will turn me into a slave, I will gladly accept it. Nah, I just want you to guard me. Be my bodyguard. No, I don't need a slave. What I need is old Gillian, who was captain of the Ratatosk mercenaries. Oh. Those eyes. What ambition lies in those eyes. Hey! Time to take over the world, goddammit. Yo, you gonna cut it off? Yo, that is clean though! Perfect cut. He's just gonna... Let me just cut off my beard as well. What in the world? He's a completely different man now. Yeah, he cut himself. No. I thought it was gonna like cut off the beard as well. Just god damn, you're not even that old. Dude just looks old because he got an old man beard. And Munobra though, we kind of need to get rid of that, don't we? Don't we? The artist didn't want to make the panel her daughter get better. Oh, did you arrive with anyone else, or is someone else arriving to join you? Nah, it's just us. Is there anyone who has a grudge against you? There is. And there will be more in the future. In that case. Oh, those poor pussycats. I mean, those poor wildcats, right? Ah, shit. Dude. MC ain't gonna need to fight anymore. Oh. Did you already capture the ones who's after him? Did he just like pierce all the wildcats? Nah, one. Dude, that's weak. Only one. Who sent you? How the hell? What do you wish to do? I think I already know who sent him. I really didn't want to do this today, but... I shall do it for you. That was easy. He didn't hesitate to kill. Why did the young master choose someone so dangerous? Because he's powerful, strong, worthy. And most of all, loyal. Lord Cecil Perdium. From this day forth, my life is yours. I managed to secure a very important part of my plan to rebuild the Perdium territory. I look forward to working with you, Gillian. Gillian. Gilly! Gilly! Is that you, Gilly? One of our scouts has been killed. What? That fool. Silence. Lower your voices. The wildcat traffickers. Viego. I apologize, boss. Based on the information given to us by Sir Burnoff, Lord Cecil should not have the forces to kill or even find one of our scouts. Was our scout to blame, or was it the information that was faulty? Well, seems that Gillian has joined them. Is that true? Yes, I saw it with my own eyes. Gillian. You are finally on the move again. My old leader. Oh. So they know each other. Happy family reunion. Gilly. So cramped in here. Does that old man really have to bring all of these weapons with him? What is he, a weapons seller? We even had to buy another carriage because of him. We need a carriage to transport Rachel more comfortably anyway. Following behind them were Fergus and Ricardo. These weapons will all come in handy, so be patient. For now, the most important thing is for us to get past this gorge. Also, the weapons are probably worth a lot of money as well, so even if he's not going to use all of them, we could sell some of them. Why would we leave them in his house? Young master, that man who was spying on us, he must have been sent by Lady Amelia, right? Obviously. Almost certainly. Like, who else would it be? Things might get a bit difficult then. The mask he was wearing symbolizes the wildcat traffickers. A pretty powerful guild in Leipold. The wildcat traffickers. Never heard of them. They specialize in smuggling, assassination, drug trades, human trafficking, and so on. No, I would like to know, and so on. Not like anything, like rescuing cats from trees. Oh. Not where I thought I was going. They're nasty individuals who do all the dirty work. It's a guild steeped in darkness, whose members are also physically strong, because many of them used to be part of skilled mercenary guilds. Okay. Didn't you only ever work at Perdium Castle? How do you know so much? You know, I picked up some things here and there before I started working at the castle. You are one of them, aren't you? You were one of them. Or maybe a bigger assassin guild. Anyway, they are very persistent, so we need to be careful. It'll be fine. We have Gillian after all. We have the Witcher. Isn't that right, Geralt? It's Gillian. Nah, it's Geralt. It's Gillian. Nah, it's Geralt. Son of a bitch. Yeah. 2, huh? An underground ambush, eh? Not gonna work against a Witcher, though. I might be old, but you are way too early for this. God damn! Well, 2 pussycats down. I'm not even gonna call them wildcats. It's not a pussycat. Look at them pussycats. A trap will be crushed. Nice. But we stuck though. Horses, you can jump that thing, right? Come on, it's not that hard. An ambush just as I expected. Okay, so there are more people than I expected though. Oh, come on. What is this, Assassin's Creed? Gillian, former leader of the Ratatosk mercenary band. The coward who disbanded his mercenary group merely because of his daughter. Merely? I do not know what you are talking about. I ended up with a life I did not want because of you. Have you grown so old and senile that you do not even remember a member of your mercenary band? Sorry, who are you exactly? Where am I? God, I mean, have you actually gone senile? Pretending not to recognize me, are you? You're wearing a mask. Then I will have to remind you by force. Kill him! I know that you'd think I'm like pretending not to know you, but I actually have no fucking clue who you are. Need any help? It's alright. Please rest, young master. This man's grudge seems to be with me. I can handle them on my own. I'm just gonna kill all of them with one swing of the axe. One! Cleave! God fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. Arrogant old fool. Who are you calling fool? And also, who are you calling old? God damn. His strength from his mercenary days have not left him, I see. However, all of you, split up! Attack him from both sides. He got on his horse! Ah, shit. Yeah, that does not look good. I meant for them. Oh! I can't get close. You fools, target his horse. You think he's gonna let that happen though? Dude, how many are there? I thought there weren't that many. Like the gear's just fucking growing. Look at this. It's like an alternate Deadly Sins universe. Deadly Sins? Where are you getting that from though? Ugh. Oh my god, he just fucking stopped him with the shield. You ought to have the decency not to sabotage someone whose life you've already ruined! Who? Again, I have no fucking clue who you are. Wait a second, let me take out that mic. Timmy, is that you? Timmy. It's Tom! Oh, right, Tom. I'll kill you myself. I haven't seen the 7 Deadly Sins. I just don't see any resemblance to this series. Sorry. Huh. The fuck kind of movement is that? I'm not the leader of the Ratatosk mercenary band. Oh, the Ugh, you're not the leader of the mercenary band. You can't fool me! Who else would it be? I have put my past behind me. Right now, I am nothing more than an attendant of Lord Cecil. You bastard! Die! Die! Holy moly! The mercenary band was the soul when you left. And because of that, I was unable to fulfill my dream and had to resort to dirty work just to survive. How is that my fault? Ugh. My shield. Characters feel similar to them. That's why I said in the alternate universe. Oh. Sorry, I just don't see it. Gillian. And I will say this, I'm not the biggest fan of Seven Deadly Sins. At least, I mean the first season, so... okay at least, but like later on, not my cup of tea. This, however, is honestly, in my opinion, way better than Seven Deadly Sins, but hey. I might be crazy. I was ready to dedicate my life to making the Ratatosk Mercenary Band the best in the world! Oh, cry me a river. But you gave it all up only to become some spoiled nobleman's puppet? How pathetic. Hey, that spoiled nobleman is going to rule the world someday. Ah! There is no way. I have the upper hand. You may be strong, Gillian, but not as strong as you were years ago as our leader. While you wasted your time on your daughter's illness, I accumulated infinite experience in the underworld. You are no longer my match. What are you even fucking talking about? Gillian is way stronger than you are. You just throw gold coins? Oh no. Needles? Gold needles? Knives? Gold knives? What the fuck? Okay. I mean, if there was ever any problem for Gillian, like, Cecil would step in. Just saying. This is where you die, puppet. What? What's your desire for revenge that strong? He blocked my attack by covering his hand with mana. How is it possible for my mana to be unable to pierce through yours? I'm just stronger than you. There's a simple answer for that. You're just weaker than me. You're just weak. I don't understand. If you really wanted revenge, you could have attacked me at any time. Why did you wait until today? You really don't know, do you? I've already been to your place for revenge before. But the man I found there was not the leader of the Ratatosk Mercenary Band I knew. It was just a weak old man, not even worth killing. Where is the Gillian I looked up to? He's right here. And he's fresh out of mercy. Stand up. I too am now being led by someone. At least now. I have something to live for. I shall treat my old comrade with the respect he deserves. As the leader of the Ratatosk Mercenary Band. Good. You are finally worth fighting. Says the guy who was losing. Ah, that's what. This is exactly what I wanted. Ooh. So yeah, it's a fair fight, but like it's obvious who's gonna win this. Yeah. Ugh. Good fight. Ugh. What, no handshake? I will remember you. Leader of the 5th unit of the Ratatosk Mercenary Band. Oh, he does remember him. Viego Balanos. Instead of saying that, it's like, sorry, I still don't remember you even after fighting you for so long. God damn it! It's Tom! Timmy? No! God damn it. Good work. Wow, all of the loot we get from these people would make us a lot of money. I apologize for taking so long. Nah, it's fine. We have time. Gillian. He's much more exceptional than I expected. When I left home and began to work as a mercenary, the many stories I heard from experienced seniors about Gillian helped set a foundation for my role as the Mercenary King later on. I'm glad I acted fast enough to recruit such a reliable person. Do you remember who he was? Yes. He was an old comrade. An old comrade? I wonder what my old comrades are up to at this point in their lives. I'm sure they're simply living their own lives the way they did before, since I didn't meet them until later in my past life. But how about I find them earlier this time? I guess I should find and recruit them all eventually. Now then, let's follow Belinda's suggestion and collect anything valuable. Alright, please go ahead, Mr. Gillian. I do not work for you. I do not work for you. I'm not your slave. Gillian, just do it. Yes, Master Cecil. 2 days later, the Perdium territory. We back. We back. Finally, we're almost there. Is that Perdium? It is. It is nice to have a place to return to. When I left this place in my past life, I thought I'd be able to come back whenever I pleased. What's your first impression of the territory, Gillian? It looks cozy. Please be honest. It's a mess. Pardon, alright, it's nice. It sucks, right? The houses are old-fashioned and impossible to repair. Do you see those fields over there? All that land isn't being used. Those who are strong enough to work the fields have been conscripted to the military, so the fields are forced to lay fallow, leaving land unsown in order to maintain its fertility. Oh. I've heard that the Perdium territory is constantly at war because of the barbarians in the north, but I did not know things were this dire. I didn't think he knew so much about the territory. I'm going to resolve all of these issues. That's why I need everyone's help. Huh? You gonna do what now? It'll be a long fight. A fight to protect everything I once took for granted after I eliminate Duke Delphine and every one of his associates. I will make this territory thrive no matter what. Oh, young master, over there! What? What? Is that? Is it father? Father, yeah. Father's back. Where have you been? Oh shit. He looks pissed. Is it just me, or does father look pretty pissed? But I didn't do anything, did I? Right, I was a complete asshole. Basically my entire life. Not that weird that he's mad, to be honest. Could be anything. Is that... Daddy? Daddy, that you? Perdium Castle. We must reduce our troops. What? If we do that, we will not be able to defend our borders. Perhaps we should ask House Leipold for additional funds. No. I mean, yes. Leipold are the ones who reduced our financial support. When I looked into it, I found out that they have been growing their own forces and stockpiling food. That's... We have no choice. We must still rebuild the forest garrison by the monster forest that was destroyed during the orc raid. We need to dismiss some of the knights as well to gain some breathing room. The fuck? Don't you think that reducing our troops would be too dangerous? They haven't changed one bit. Knight Captain of House Perdium, Randolph. Financial Officer of House Perdium, Albert. Overseer of House Perdium, Homern. It's been so long. It might have only been a few months for the young Cecil, but for the Mercenary King it's been decades. Thank you for your hard work on the battlefield, Father. Head of House Perdium, Count Swalter Perdium. Swalter. Swalter, is that you? Swalter. As a young boy I despised how rigid and strict my father was. But I can see it now. All of the fatigue and countless hardships on his shoulders. The weight of responsibility as a lord. I heard that you were gone for about a week. Where'd you go? I visited the Leipold territory. You did not get yourself in trouble again, did you? Not at all. Not much, anyway. Young master, I can hardly believe it, but I heard that you earned some money from winning a duel against Cain. Please do not tell me you went there to gamble away your money. Gambling? More like investing. No, I had some business to discuss with Emilia. First and foremost, you must always keep in mind that you are the successor to House Perdium before you act, young master, as I've told you. I know, don't worry about me. How dare he cut me off? He's the one always making us worry with his shenanigans. That's enough. I hear that you got into some trouble in a way while I was gone. Which part? Which one? I was told that you took down Jamal and Philip yourself for trying to sell off Elena. Is that true? Right, those two. He can't have done it himself. I'm sure those two were fighting each other and the young master simply happened to deal the final blow. People tend to exaggerate such stories. Yeah, I did. Knight Captain Randolph, I suppose he wouldn't be happy to hear that knights under his command were defeated by my hand, even if they were traitors. I guess I'll play along for now. Yeah, something like that. I knew it. You did well. Regardless of the measures you took, what matters is that Elena's safe. This is the first time Father has ever praised me. May I ask you for a favor, Father? A favor. Young master, if you intend to ask for your allowance back as a reward, I can tell you no ahead of time. But obviously he has done far more ill than good all these years. You sold off military supplies and gambled away the money. Then you set fire to the castle gates, saying that you didn't like them. Not to mention the time you slaughtered a war horse to eat its meat, and the time you melted down the breastplates of all our knights so you could craft a legendary sword. I really have gotten in a lot of trouble. I don't remember that. There's actually something I would like to ask your permission for. My permission. I'm going to reclaim the monster forest. He said no. They all blanched and cursed me out of the room. Of course, there's no need to stir up a hornet's nest. That place is infested with monsters. Did Belinda fill you in, Gillian? Yes, she told me that you wish to reclaim the monster forest with the money you got from Lady Emilia Leipold. Leopold? Leipold. The place is known as the Forest of Death. No one who enters it has ever left. And because of this, no one wishes to enter it. And nothing is known about what lies in its depths. The notoriety of the monster forest is well known in other regions as well. You are well informed. Going in that forest may lead to nothing but suffering. But, shall we? Hold on, I thought you didn't get permission. You're just going to go anyway? Of course. I tried to get permission. But hey, why ask for... why ask for it when I can just ask for some blessings later? What? Hold on! I didn't ask to get my father's permission. I was just being polite. I was just being polite. Why ask for permission when you can just ask for forgiveness later, huh? Much easier to just get forgiveness after finishing the job. This is something that must be done anyway. Why are you so persistent? Anyway, what's in that forest? I'll tell you about it some other time. I can't have this turn into a rumor and be exposed too soon. If we manage to reclaim the forest, we will be able to make a lot of money. Not very far from the entrance to the monster forest. There lies gold, an enormous runestone vein. Crystals. Crystals! An ore that contains magic power. Runestone. Runestones are extremely rare and highly sought after by mages. They are used in various magic tools. Barriers, magic circles, and scrolls. Alchemy, magic research, and so on. In other words, mages need them for all aspects of magic. In my past life, it was Duke Delphine who first discovered it. But for now, only I have this information. Why is she always blushing, though? I suppose you have your reasons, young master. I shall follow your lead. Good. Belinda, please go and recruit some mercenaries from guilds in nearby territories. We'll need about 200? You really don't intend to use that money sparingly, do you? We risked our lives for it. Is this a good idea, young master? Mercenaries are a rough and unruly bunch. It'll be difficult to keep that many under control. They will most definitely try to stab you in the back. I agree. That's why you and I will go and recruit some useful ones ourselves. Useful ones, you say? From the best small-scale mercenary band in the north. You know one? You know the one. Ratatorsk? Don't tell me. You were referring to those rabid dogs? No. They're quite skilled, but they do not hesitate to tear apart whoever so much as looks at them the wrong way. Even their employer. Yes, those are the ones. The Kelvaros mercenary band. Let's go put a leash on those dogs. Simwar territory outskirts, the Kelvaros mercenary band. Hey there they are. Poor fools, they have no idea where they are. Judging by his get-up, the kid must be noble. We might be able to get a lot of money out of this fool. Not a good idea, huh? Got him. You bastard! What are you doing? Huh. Well, he's just introducing himself. Who is he? Get ready to fight. Have you lost your mind, old man? You appear to be a nobleman. But you really can't be acting this way, no matter how high and mighty you are. Don't think about leaving this place in one piece. Is he clapping? Oh. Ah, it's just the horse walking. Okay. Shut up. Which one of you is the leader? Fucking love the arrogance. Just like, you won't be leaving in one piece. Ah, shut up. Now, who's the leader? Who's the leader over here? So yeah, we just caught up with all the chapters on Webtoon. If you want more, gotta like the video, gotta subscribe, gotta put all notifications on. And if you want to know when I'm streaming, you should join my Discord in the description as well. And if the link doesn't work, just tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments so I know about it. Just saying. And yeah, if you want more content, there is always Patreon. YouTube members with lots of read-alongs only there. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.